Now I invite Yasemin to the stage to make her speech.
The internet. We've all been there, right? We've all once been a victim of this calculation due to a variety of reasons that our electronic devices have become extensions of our bodies, like crutches. The reason why we go on there is perhaps to escape the reality or even ourselves. But the point is the internet the right place to flee whenever we need the necessity to? So last year, while watching some vain YouTube videos trying not to study for some reason, I came across with this channel, Logan Paul. And like any other decent human being would do, I clicked on a video he posted recently, and well, I gotta say, I wasn't quite pleased at the outcome. So basically, what he was doing was going to a suicide forest and vlogging the whole adventure, right off the bat. Why? I mean, I get the point. He was going to enlighten his followers by going there and investigate if people really committed suicide in the forest, but I still can't comprehend what will possibly happen if he sees bodies hanging from the trees. Show the fans that it's all accurate, that the rumors are true? Yeah, that is exactly what he did. He recorded a dead body and didn't even care to blur the images. And as if this oblivious behavior was not enough, he started joking about it with his squad. And I'm afraid to say, this utterly disrespectful video was on YouTube trending list. I'm 100% sure gained millions out of that. So the question is, how far gone are you? How warped is your perception of reality that when you see something that alarming, your first inclination is, oh, let's go and film? I genuinely don't get it. So, after a long set of rumination, I went ahead and made a little research on other YouTubers like Logan. And wow, there's too many. So let's start with none other than Logan's brother, Jake Paul. Watching only one video was enough for me to get he was no different than Logan. It's the one where he addresses his teachers and creates a diss track against them. Yeah, a 22-year-old man who hasn't even stepped into college is still making songs about high school and gaining a ton of money. How amazing. I'm not going to play any of it here for the sake of your ears. Believe me, it's that horrendous. But we are going to be looking into some of the lyrics. So, this is what he has to say in the beginning. Look, I'm a millionaire, but I ain't used nothing in my life that my teachers taught me. So I guess this is the evidence this guy has never ever read anything in his entire existence. I mean, we could already tell by looking at his low-quality videos, but anyway, back to the point. I tried so many times, but so many times to decipher the meaning out of this line and actually justify it. But no matter how hard I try, he cannot be construed as a good influence regarding his followers are mostly teenagers. I guess what he's leading up to in the song is basically drop out of school because what we're taught in there is completely useless. Yeah, to some extent, I can agree, but achieving our dreams depends on how good we do at school. So, I'm sorry, Jake, but not everyone is lucky enough like you to become a millionaire by doing absolutely nothing at all. And in the tourist part, he tells us that his teacher has never taught him how to get a DM back, like it's an essential life lesson we should all be aware of. Do you think he really believes being able to reply a DM, a message, is vital for human survival? Pathetic. I think this is enough, Jake. Now it's time we watch some horror. This is Jay's station, and he has over 3 million subscribers. And you want to know what he does? Bang! Clickbait videos. I think it would do the trick just to see one of them. So in this clip you'll be watching in seconds, he's FaceTiming Mickey Mouse. Yeah, the cartoon one, at 3 a.m. So let's not get our hopes up and watch the video. Can we close the lights?
But man, how long can this thing actually wait for, guys? Like, I can't even believe it's still oh boy! No way, guys, it's Mickey Mouse! It's me, Mickey Mouse! What the heck? Oh my god, guys, it's Mickey Mouse! Wow, guys, Mickey, are you mad at me?
Well, yeah!
Oh, guys, he's moving!
Mickey, do you like cats? I'm a mouse, I do not like cats!
Whoa, Mickey, we want to know why you kicked me out of Disney World. Why did you kick me out of Disney World?
I'm
He's walking out. Oh my god, guys! Smash the like button right now! Oh my god, he's attacking me! Oh my god, guys! What the heck? Oh my god, guys! What's wrong with his voice? Oh my god, what do I do, guys? What do I do? He's gonna come for me, guys.
Yeah, you guys must be terrified, right? Yes, you can't mention cats to Mickey Mouse, or else you'll get chased and most likely killed by it. So, I went through the comment section to see if people were having it, because he is legitimately trying to persuade us to think this is real. So I just wanted to see. So this was the first comment to pop up, and when it reads this video is very hard. I like it. Now nobody can tell me this was not written by an 8-year-old. I mean, it's not even proper English. The same goes for this one too. A child is terrified that Jay is captured by Mickey Mouse. So all this made me think, is YouTube the only social media platform these people have taken over? Unfortunately not. They're on Instagram filming sketches that are supposedly hilarious, but seem they were written by toddlers, and making a bunch of money through advertisements. And they're on this new app called TikTok, dancing to songs and lip syncing whatsoever, and making millions by exploiting their underage followers. Whereas there are people dying of starvation, unable to find clean water, working till their hands bleed, working till they can't move anymore. For what? Maybe for a piece of bread? Maybe not even that. And this is not righteous in any aspect, I believe. What I'm leading up to is, and will never, ever be banning internet or anything. That would be ignoring all its advantages, which is not what I'm going for, but apart from its pros that are limited in number, it has its cons like every other thing on earth. Like the fact that we no longer have privacy, or that it can easily become an addiction and actually has for most of us here. And last but not least, the brutal truth that it is not the secure place as you think it is. So, how do we cut down its disadvantages, you may ask? I'm going to address my audience that I assume consists of mostly teenagers just like me. Put it down. Put your phones down and listen to me for a second. Before you go on to any of your social media accounts, just ponder for a second and try to detect where you could possibly profit from it. I know it's all fun and games to just scroll down and see what everyone's doing, but why do you care anyway? Make others wonder what you're doing in life, not the other way around. Be that successful in your passions so that people see you as an inspiration on the way to reach their goals. Who you are tomorrow begins with what you do today, System Fargo. So, heed his advice and start by changing yourself. Instead of trying to blame others and also the internet, learn to use it efficiently, and then the time will come and you will be the one to turn the tide. Good luck on your journey. Thank you all for listening.